Hello everyone and welcome back to DragonVale World, which is currently covered in a sea of flowers. I absolutely love this. And by now, the time you guys see this video, the beautiful spring Zen event will have gone away, and I have no idea if we are going to have any more of these glorious cherry blossoms absolutely just pouring down from the sky like rain, which is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if this is going to be happening. I think we will probably move on to a new summer event. I am still totally new to DragonVale World, so I'm not sure what the annual events are like, but I'm very excited to see. And I am also so supremely excited to have our beautiful green epic, or excuse me, she's an enchanted Sakura Zen Dragon. And we're gonna look at her right now because I am just still so in love with her. I was laughing at myself last night for having named her Leafy, but I just can't think of a better name off the top of my head. I really need to go through the names that you guys have been suggesting in the comments because it is so much harder to name these dragons on the spot. And those of you who have been sorting the name suggestions into dragon types, like sorting it into water type, fire type, leaf type, that helps so much. I'm probably going to try to make another gigantic name list that will be sorted into different categories, so please feel free to toss those names into the comment section because I'm hoping Leafy will have so many siblings. I truly am. So it does turn out, and by now I have cottoned on to this fact, though I was a little bit slow about it last time, that you can actually breed these special dragons. So it is not that you can only buy them with gemstones like I was worried about last time. You can actually breed them. Oh, time to harvest up my my dragon roots. Don't mind me. And yes, just to remind you guys, I know I can plant the more expensive things and get a lot more food. Just when we're here and I know I'm going to be able to harvest it in 5 minutes, might as well throw it down. But yes, so, oh, thank you, random dragon citizen, for that contribution. So yes, I did learn that you can actually come over to one of the breeding locations, and if you look up the breeding hints, then you can look at what kind of mix you would need to try to breed for, say, a Sumi dragon, or what kind of mix you would have to try to breed in order to get the Sakura dragon. So she would need fairy, fire, and leaf mix. So we would need to have a fairy dragon, either like a fairy leaf or a fairy fire, or we would need to have like a dragon, like a fire leaf dragon. Basically just you have to have those 3 unique traits mixed together. And thank you guys for showing me. There is actually a website that you can look up where you can enter the dragons you have and see the chances that they have for having different kinds of offspring, and it's so diverse. You could breed together the same dragon and have like 20 different dragons from them, which completely tickled me. So yeah, there's a huge variety of outcome that you can actually have when you try to breed your dragons, which is how, my friends, we have all of these eggs. Look at all of these eggs. I don't even know what they're going to hatch into. They're all a complete mystery to me because these are all brand new eggs I have never seen before, but they are the results of me trying to breed up either for another Sakura dragon or for one of the other 2 types. I have no idea what they could be. I definitely know it's not a Sakura dragon because I would recognize the egg, but I don't know what those eggs are supposed to be, and I didn't want to look it up and spoil it for myself. I wanted to hatch them together with you. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be hatching these eggs. I have been really doing quite well off camera, by the way. Just popping in between work and kind of coming and collecting up all of my coins. I did the weekend challenge. I highly recommend trying to complete the weekend challenge because the rewards are really great. I have enough crystal pieces now, enough of the fancy crystal shards that we can actually go ahead. I have 1.5 crystal shards worth of things. So I can go ahead and we can craft a crystal right now. Boom. There we go. So now we have an enchanted crystal. So if I want to use that, I can in the future for having a new enchanted dragon. I just don't know who I would want to have as an enchanted baby. So I'm gonna hang on and like wait on that. Also, thank you guys so much for sending me gemstones. It is seriously, no pun intended, helping me out. I will definitely, by now, I hope I have a link to my Facebook. And again, it is only used for games. I don't actually think that a lot of people should be on Facebook in our demographic, because you are young things. You are young little ones, and that's like a pretty, it can have a lot of consequences. However, using it just for the sake of games and memes or whatnot, I'm sure that's fine. So yes, I do have a Facebook because that's how you connect up with your friends on all of these little mobile games. Hopefully it is linked down in the video description below. Hopefully I can go through and like gather up the friend requests, but I might be close to a friend limit. I'm not sure. So I don't even know if there are friend limits on Facebook. So we'll have to see. Also, I never, ever will message anybody on there, reply to messages, chat there. I won't do any of those things. So you should never get a message from me on Facebook. I won't reply to messages on there. It's just a security thing, because so many of you are young whippersnappers who shouldn't be on Facebook in the first place. But there's my little rant, and let's crack open some eggs. I haven't gotten any new exhibits, or excuse me, I call them exhibits because I happen to be a very experienced zookeeper, you see. But I do have one new. I knew I was trying to find another dragon. And indeed, I have another dragon. I have the newt dragon. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Look at him. He is so ridiculously cute. He is the newt dragon. He is a water fire type. And so I think he can actually help us with getting a certain variety of dragon that we're looking for. So let's go ahead and grow him up a little bit. Hi, little buddy. You are so cute. I think we can actually breed him to try to get one of the rare types that are leaving in a day. But we'll look into that in just a little bit. But these guys, I have no idea what they're going to hatch into. So let's go ahead. Let's crack open the most boring looking one first. Apologies, little egg. And let's meet our new dragons. All right, let's do this. Oh my gosh. You're so cute. He's a little walrus dragon, guys. Oh my gosh. He is a shore dragon. He is so cute. He is a rocky shore dragon. Or he's a shore dragon. His name's Rocky. He's just like a little puddle slime mixed with a dragon. A puddle slime and a dragon met each other in the slime sea from Slime Rancher and fell in love and had this baby. Oh my gosh. What is your story, little guy? Sure, the shore dragon may have little wings, but what it lacks in limbs it makes up for in swimming prowess. Rumor has it the first ocean waves were formed by a shore dragon practicing its belly flops. Oh my goodness, it is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, Rocky, here you go, little guy. I kind of want to name you after like a puddle slime I have. There you go. Now you're just a little bit bigger. Oh, look at the wiggle. Oh my gosh, he's a puddle slime dragon. That's exactly what he is. He is so cute. All right, wow, I wasn't expecting that, but I think we needed a water rock type in order to breed up for some of the dragons that I was really looking for. So that's good to have him. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the next dragon ready to hatch. I do think that we needed either the newt or we needed the shore. Oh my gosh, look at him go. Rocky, you're so cute. I do think we needed one of those two in order to try to breed for the rare dragons. Let's go ahead and hatch this beautiful egg, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm kind of hoping it's going to end up being something for the jungle. But wow, look at how beautiful this is. It's all my favorite colors in one. Oh my gosh. A Borealis Dragon. A fairy ice type. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, every time I am just so blown away. They're all so utterly beautiful. This is amazing. So now we have a Borealis Dragon. Oh my goodness, let's go see the little guy. And what a name, Zephyrus. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at how beautiful he is. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna feed him. Sorry, I didn't know I just keep rambling. Have all the fruit. Have all the fruit from Fruit Ninja. There you go, little one. What a beautiful dragon. He is really something. I cannot wait. In fact, we're going to see what he's going to look like all grown up in just a second here. We'll hatch the other eggs and then come back to him. But what a beautiful dragon. They're just so inspirational. It makes me want to make like an Aurora Borealis sky somewhere in one of our worlds. That is just so pretty. All right, let's go ahead and gather up more food to feed up all of our new dragonlings. I'm not even sure if we'll be able to keep all of them at this rate. Oh my goodness. I mean, I can always put down more habitats, but gracious me, like what happens after I run out of the habitat space? In fact, can I expand my park? Is that something I can do? That's park expansion. 6, 4, 3. How much would it cost me? I need more money. So we can actually expand, so I shouldn't panic about not having enough room for all of our dragons just yet. Just I'm gonna need to save my money, which by the way, the market really helps with earning money, but we'll talk about that later. All right, let's hatch open these last 2 mystery eggs because I'm pretty curious about them. We'll do the one that's ready to hatch sooner first. Are you guys ready for this? All right, what's gonna be in here? Oh my gosh, it's a canyon dragon. Hi, little one. And she is actually earth type first, water type second. And her name is Inya. I love her. I kind of want to name her like after a mesa biome. For some reason, that would be really fun. Oh my goodness. So now we have her added in, unlocking the Dragonarium. We just have shot through how many dragons you can have too. It's kind of amazing. All right, and let's check in on her. Hi. Oh my gosh, doesn't she look just like the Triceratops from Land Before Time? She totally reminds me so much of the Triceratops from Land Before Time right now. She is so cute. I wish I could put her in the ancient exhibit, or excuse me, the ancient habitat, because I really would have thought like a canyon dragon should be able to go into this really cool, currently unoccupied ancient habitat level 1. It's really pretty at least, so I'm glad we have it. But all right, so she's a canyon dragon, and that just leaves one last mystery egg to go ahead and open. So what is in here? A chameleon? Oh my gosh, a Glade dragon, and it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with all of them. How am I going to endure? They are all so amazing. And this is a fairy leaf type. Okay, so we did not get one of the rare types of dragons, but we sure as heck got a whole bunch of absolutely beautiful dragons. I am so in love with these mixes. The fairy crosses with the different elements are really beautiful. And we have so many to pick from to see their new like levels, and I'm so excited. We have to pick which one to grow up though, because I don't think I can grow enough food to help everybody grow into big dragons. Oh, and I got a new letter. Who's my letter from? Oh, it's a postcard. What's my new postcard? It's the Glade Dragon postcard. Oh, that makes me happy. That is just so cute. Okay, and we kind of have an idea of what to expect when it grows up now too. All right, so those were all the mixes and matches of eggs that I had available to me. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But let's go ahead and see if I am going to have any luck trying to breed up the other dragons. And I'm really kind of going for the Sumi dragon if I can. So we need a fairy, we need earth, and we need water type, and it must contain these 3 unique types. So fairy, earth, and water. So let's see. Now I have earth and water with the canyon dragon right over here. And I have fairy right up here. So we have our tulip, our fairy dragon, and then we have earth and water over here with Inya, our canyon dragon, and we can go ahead and try to breed them. And if we come back in 6 hours, we will have a new dragon from over here. And if we come down here to the breeding cave, I'm kind of wondering if I can get like 2 attempts at the Sumi dragon this way. So let's see if I have fairy, earth, and dragon. So I have the only other fairies I have right now are fairy leaf and fairy ice. So I don't think I can try for the Sumi dragon. And you need fairy ice and rock for the Ronin dragon. Oh, so we could try with that one, I think, because we have fairy ice And then we would just need one of my rock dragons to try for the Rowan dragon, or we could try with fairy, leaf, and fire to get the Sakura dragon. And I really love the Sakura dragons. So we have fairy, leaf over here. And then if we had fire mixed in, no, not frozen dragon, not frozen dragon. And then if we had fire mixed in, does it help if you like double up? I don't think it would. So maybe I should just use Bridget. Okay. So now we have fairy, earth, and fire, or excuse me, fairy, leaf, and fire. And we'll have to see what that results in. And there is actually a calculator where you can pull up and you can look over all of the details of what is best to breed amongst your dragons. I definitely should try that out, but I like trying it out on my own for a little bit first. But all right, I'm going to gather up a new collection of eggs, and we're going to go ahead and see what the results are next time, which is going to be really fun. I will do my best to try to get some of the rare eggs, but when you guys see us next time, we will most likely, unless I recognize that we have like a Sakura egg or something like that, be moving on and enjoying whatever next event may be coming up, and just kind of like spending some time with our dragons. The poor things had to put up with me force feeding them and like rapidly trying to level in desperation to get my Sakura dragon. And now that we actually have her, well, we don't need to rush quite as much anymore, which is very nice. So let's go ahead, and I want to actually grow up the Aurora Borealis Dragon today. So let's go ahead and feed him up because he is so absolutely cute. And we get tons of great experience for feeding our dragons. And it also means I now have a fairy ice dragon to send gathering, which is very important. And we will talk about gathering in the future. But all right, let's appreciate how cute he is as a baby for just a moment. Look at all those little flaps. Oh, he's so elegant, so lovely. What a beautiful view. And let's go ahead and feed him a little more. All right, what's gonna happen, little guy? Oh my gosh, look at that elegant bow. Oh, that's somebody proud of who they are. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful dragon. Look at this. Man, if I saw this flying through the sky, I would have just been, I would be so content. I would be like, I can now die happy. I have seen something so stunningly beautiful. Oh, good. I'm glad I really like saved up a ton of food before we did this. Almost. We're so close. Ah, we ran out. Okay. All right, Zephyrus. We were able to actually feed you up to level 13 today, which considering you just hatched is pretty darn good. And he has helped us. Huzzah! 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 To get all the way up to level 19. We can now build more habitats. We can upgrade our water habitat just in time. We can get the serene fountain and the Sakura lamp. Oh, and we can also upgrade the bank if we so wished and get rose amethyst, which is pretty awesome. All right, so that has been taken care of. We're going to go ahead. I'm just going to wrap up by sending some of my dragons out to collect things. It's always, oh, I need to get some fancier dragons in order to collect some other things. But it's always super important if you can to like send a ton of your dragons to just collect as much as they possibly can. Yeah, well, I guess not as much as they possibly can, because to be honest, I can't carry all of it. But this stuff sells for so good, guys. It sells for so great on the market, and we will definitely talk about that in the future. Honestly, I find a lot of success with like the frozen vines. Oh, can I get Foggy Dew now? Fern, you can go collect Foggy Dew. Oh, and Rocky can go get strange seashells. Oh my goodness, Rocky, let's have you go get some strange seashells by the seashore. And yeah, we'll send whatever dragons we can out. Glade is busy breeding. And look at that! We can actually go gather up some of this. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. Oh my goodness. We can gather up some of the rose amethyst. Ah, it's so expensive. I'm gonna gather just one for now and see if it sells really, really well on the market or not. But we'll talk about how I'm making so much money on the market selling to other people later. And now it's just a game of sitting around waiting for my dragons to have their adorable little eggs. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.